Libra, welcome to your Astroflower weekly reading going from the 19th to the 26th of June. We're doing this between thunderstorms, so you'll have to bear with the wind and bear with me and everything like that. Thank you very much for your support for this channel. Let's just get straight on in there. Overall energies here is 9 of Wands. Do you know what? I don't think it's a case that you need to put in healthy boundaries against things. I think the energy is saying to you here is, no, we're not going to let you off the hook, Libra. Live life. No, you're not going back on yourself. Live life. Take that wand that 9 of Wands has in his hand and go off on your journey. And then you'll have all those beautiful messages from the 8 of Wands that come in, all that communication that comes in behind you. The universe, energy is not going to let you off lightly here. Let's see what's going on your karmic message for your relationship side. Planning. Yeah, I think if you're getting into a relationship, or if you're in a relationship, or if you're even with your family, your friends and your community, you've got to get things clear for you of the path that you want to do. And it's a very it's a passionate path. You've got the world is your oysters. You've got loads of possibilities, but it does need organization. You're really good at this, Libra. You're very good at that side. And the universe here, or the energy here, combining with the energy that's saying we're not going to let you off lightly, it seems like you're going to be, your karmic mission is to head off into that plan and start orchestrating that plan, putting it into place, putting it into those those what you've attuned to, or what you've actually within you want as a relationship, or how you want the relationships to be, or the things that you need to do in order for those relationships to blossom into beautiful flowers. Okay, how's the universe influencing you? Lovers. I do believe this has got to do with you and another person. There's 2 people on there. You've got the 2 of Wands here. I think you need to put into action a plan that has been very clear for you, and you need to fall in love, not just with yourself. My word, see what I mean? The wind's really kicking off. That's your, oh my word. Yeah, so the universe wants you to fall in love. Let love reign in your life. Stop, get out your head and into your heart. Basically, that's what's coming out of this whole deal, I think, in regards to your relationships. Out of your head and into your heart, basically. Get on with the plan of your heart. Get into your passions. Okay? Your past. You've put everything into place. You have everything. You're not dependent upon someone else. And this seems to come up for quite a lot of people, actually. Realizing that you have everything. You don't need anything from anybody else. You might want something from someone else. So, sharing a moment with someone else is amazing. Experiencing a moment with someone else is amazing. Living life with someone else is amazing. But you don't need them. I think they would prefer it if you wanted them. If you know what I mean. And through your past, you should realize that you have everything. You do not miss anything within your life, really, within you as a spirit. You're a very joyous and gayest person, really. Happy person. It's naturally within you. You have a great sense of humour. I know that. I've got loads of Librans around me. They've all got very good sense of humours. And you've got that clear vision of justice within you as well. You've got lots of beautiful attributes and things that you can contribute to this Lovers card. Fall in love. Just fall in love. Let go. It could end tomorrow for everybody. The entire world. It could end tomorrow. So don't miss out on an opportunity if I was you. if you fall in love, yeah, you're going to have good communications. You're going to have opportunities that arrive for you, victories. It's a bit like Buddha, who was sitting at the base of the tree, you know, through his mind's eye. He connected with the vibrations of the world around him, who seems to be very aggressive, and those sort of those arrows of flaming arrows coming towards him. But he had the insight to, or they had the insight to change those flaming arrows into lotus flowers. And I think you have this capacity as well. Act upon this future self is all about communicating that love and allowing it out. If you don't allow it out, it will hurt you in the end. So express it. Allow other people to express it to you as well. But I seriously think love is on the cards here, and although we haven't got the love, we have got the lovers. Although we haven't got the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups, that's what I wanted to say. I think it's a very practical sort of way of doing it. It's a very respectful way of doing love here. And you just need to respond to the calling, basically, and do it. It's a bit of a leap of faith for you in a way, out of your head and into your heart. Okay? Night comes. This is a calling on your material side. You've got to answer to those offerings. This is your karmic message, to answer those offerings of passionate and joyful ways to interact with the material world within your job, your business and your projects, basically. If it floats your boat, I would go ahead and do it. That's what it's saying. And if you had an offering of a job that you're kind of saying, I make a little bit less money, but actually I'd really love to do it, I think you should go ahead and do it. Money is not necessarily the marker of success. And I say this in the collective readings as well, this evident path going forward. You know, I think it's a case where you have to follow your heart and the desires that it brings for you in life. King of Pentacles. I think if you do, I think you may take on something that you get a little bit less money, but it invigorates your heart. But in the long run, I think it's going to provide you with a lot more security and a feeling of a lot more being you. And you should know this, and this is what the universe is trying to help you with. And this is why it's sort of like the energy is sort of saying, no, Libra, I'm not going to let you off lightly. You've got to go ahead and do it. You know it's within you. You know it's true within you. Follow your heart. Follow your heart on both sides here. How's your past bringing you out? The Page of Pentacles. Yes, I think you've done the work. Yes, I think you've taken and seized upon the opportunity to plant the seeds for a brighter tomorrow. I think you've done that. It's the start of something new. It's the offering that's come through from what you've done in the past is now going to finally bring you fruit. It's going to make you feel like that you're really lucky in the situations that are around you, the coincidences that are happening around you. It's going to make you feel really good about yourself. Okay? So yeah, follow that heart. Certainly within your material world, but follow the plan in your relationship side. Allow your heart to open up to it all. Page of Pentacles. I thought it was the Page of Pentacles earlier on. I said, and your future self here, and this is about the medium-term cycles as well. He's got that. He's seized upon what's happened in the past, of what the good work you've done in the past. He's now seized upon it, and the role of the page to learn how to open the pathway in front of the knight and get on and do. And it is also a lot about luck here as well. It's a lucky opportunity that's coming in for you, and you should realize that. And I would if that comes back around for you in this new cycle that's happening for you, in this offering within your life that could be just absolutely pitch perfect for you, I would follow it. I would follow it. And then you get the King of Swords. A very clear vision, straightforward vision. There's no emotions, there's nothing attached to this. It's knowledge. The King of Swords, unlike the Queen of Swords, is following the knowledge, the reason. And I think you know it within you. If you look down in your heart, you know that, yeah, I should be doing this. That's not maybe what the rest of the world, what I should be doing, what the bank tells me to do, or what, you know, safety tells me to do and stuff like that. You got to do it because you know you can feel it within you. And this is where, you know, the King of Swords has that capacity of judgment through previous things. The King of Swords knows where he's going and what he's doing because he's learned from the trials and tribulations of life and quantified them mentally within him. Let's just do a bit of clarification for you. Let's see how those energies are sort of trying to sort of like not let you get off scot-free. Seven of Wands, 9 of Wands to the 7 of Wands. You've got the 8 of Wands there now. So this is a real building moment. And it's all about you. Stick to true of what you feel, your heart's desires. And that's what the main boundary is. Don't get caught up in what other people may think of you and stuff like that. Stay true to who you are. Sit in your power. Build that confidence within you. And do it and live it and live it and live it. The 2 of Wands, you get the 6 of Cups. Yeah, I think this is a plan that you've been working on for a long, long time, I think, in regards to your relationships. And now it's the time to activate that plan, to live it. That's what it seems like. It seems crystal clear to you, therefore just go ahead and do it. Yeah, things will go wrong. They do in everybody's life, without exception. But it's not going to be catastrophic, I don't think. And you will always learn from things when they go wrong. That's why they go wrong, for you to learn things. That's all. So once you learn it, you go, great, it's done, dusted. What's the Lovers all about? 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this is... The universe is sort of saying, you deserve love. You've put in the work. You've got this fruit that's coming back to you because you've connected with everything that is around you. You have been very conscientious about everything that is around you. Other people that are in your life. Physical restraints within your life. Emotional restraints within your life. And because you've been very attentive to all of that, it's breeding a lot of fruit that's coming to the surface, which you will only find when you fall in love, not only with yourself, obviously, but with everyone else or with that person is around you. Just go ahead and do it. Live that plan. You have everything that you need within you. Magician. You are the manifester, Libra. And as I was saying, you have everything inside you to manifest it. And you should know this. This is what's been building up inside you for some time. And now it's a case of just going ahead and doing it. Just going ahead and doing it. Living to that plan. Living to that future. Let's just see what that... Well, the 8 of Wands, you get a very concrete offer is coming your way. And I would seize upon it. A very concrete offer or communications are happening to, you know, within your sphere at the moment. And it's going to make you feel very lucky, very fortunate. Yeah, and I think it's going to make you fall in love. And I think it's going to help you to manifest what, you know, your abundance of relationships, the abundance of love and the connection with other people that are around you. Let's see what's going on with the Knight of Cups. What are these offerings? What's this karmic path all about? Happiness after difficulty. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's better to choose your heart rather than money. And I think this is it. This is where you're heading. And this is your karmic path. To seize upon those offerings that are within your world around you. And it may be a little bit different to what you've been used to. With the King of Pentacles, you get the King of Wands. This is fantastic. It's nothing but Pentacles and Wands, actually. There is a few cups in here. And there is a few swords. But it is mainly Pentacles and Wands. And yeah, and I think you should have this knowledge that your security comes from when you stand in your power. And you stand in, or you accept, or you engage with those offerings of happiness that is in your material life around you. You've got to stand in your power, in your knowledge of your confidence of, yeah, I can do this. With the Ace of Pentacles, you get the High Priestess, inner vision, very similar to what the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles is over there. You have this inner vision of this offerings that you have, seeing your happiness after difficulty. If you know, you've seen it in the past, you know it's in the past, and now it's coming to fruition because it's moving on to the Page of Pentacles, you know, which will lead to the King of Pentacles at the end of the day. You know, utter security and success. And the Emperor, really, really powerful cards here on your material side of life. The opening of this path is going to open up to a sensation of owning the situation, owning your job, owning your career, owning your business. Really, yeah, the Emperor has control over his physical world that is around him. That's his empire. As long with his spirit and his energy as well, the Empress has control of her emotions. That's what she's conquered. And this is where you're conquering a physical situation where it's going to allow you to go on with leaps and bounds if you head off down the path to a whole brand new cycle. I'm not sure it's in the job you're in at the moment, or it doesn't feel that way. It feels a little bit like a curveball, as if like you're heading towards something that is new in your life, or I say new, but it seems like as well that it's something that you've been working on for a long time, that's coming through, that's bringing it to your life to a whole new cycle, both on your relationship side as much as on your material side. And it's like everything is coming to fruition at the same time. It's the end of the summer for you as you step into your personal autumn, and all the fruits are ripe for taking. And I would take them. Follow your heart here. Follow your heart, Libra. There you go. Thank you very much for being here. Don't forget, you've got your eclipse readings, which is for the next 3 months, which takes you up to your birthday season. And we have also the collective as much as your individual reading. Yeah, I guess that's all that's left for me to say is, don't forget, life should be fun. So please do enjoy.